What is up, guys? It's Carly back at it again with a random play video. This is going to be on this War of Mine. This is kind of another survival type game, but it's kind of different. It's that 2D effect, you know, like Mario, or not Mario, well, I guess old school, where you go up the stuff and you go around. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers on the Game Boy, it's like that kind of thing. It's super nice. I'm pretty sure you can play it on your phone now, which is pretty cool. I love this game. You're going to notice it's very story-driven. It really gets you to care about the characters that you're in, and what you do is it's a take on the civilian side of a war, not the army or whatever. So we're just going to jump in. I'm going to show you guys how it works and why I think you guys should check it out. Not sponsored by them, I promise. It's just a really good game. Like I said, this series is going to be games I think you guys should check out and stuff like that. So we're going to jump in. It's got great music, great visuals for the type of game that it is, and let's get into it. We're going to go ahead and say another try. You can pick any of these survivors you want. They all have different stories. My favorite is these. I don't know how you say that. Pavel, maybe? Bruno and Marco. I like them a lot. You'll see why. And we're just going to go ahead and start. So the premise of the game is to survive the whole time through the war. Don't let anybody die. And make good moral decisions also. Because if you make decisions that are bad, your characters will be depressed and stuff like that too. It affects them in different types of ways. So we're going to go ahead and start. It's like a day cycle type of thing. So day 1, day 2, day 3, and you need to utilize the time of the day as much as possible to benefit your survivors and to keep them safe and warm and all that good stuff. So as you can see, like I said, it's like that 2D style game. I don't know what's that called. Somebody comment below and tell me what this kind of game is called. I know there's a word for it. But here you go. So it gives you a backstory on everybody. And so let's read it. How long has the siege lasted? It's hard to say when every day is a struggle for survival. The city is crawling with snipers. Shelling is ordinary business almost every night. Phones don't work. There's a shortage of food and meds, and many people are left homeless. Bruno and Marco have always been good friends, so when the war broke out, they decided to stick together. They met Pavel while scavenging for supplies. He used to be Porgerin's star football player, and now he's just another homeless victim of the war, so they teamed up hoping for the best. So you have 3 different people, and you can see their bios right here. It says that Pavel is slightly wounded, but he's a fast runner. And then Bruno is a good cook, which is kind of useless to me. And then Marco is a skilled scavenger. Pavel and Marco are slightly wounded, so what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and see all these like dirt piles and locked doors and stuff. We want to search through, and where the hands are, that's how you scavenge. So we're going to get Marco and everybody to chip in and kind of clear out the house a little bit and see what we can use to help us. So we got some materials. We got water, components, and some wood, which components and wood are to help build things. You'll see that in a minute. And here we got some herbs to make medicines and cigarettes, which are good for trading components and wood, and some electric parts too, which are also used to build stuff. So we take all that stuff, and then let's see if we can get Pavel to open this door. It's barred. And Bruno, let's see if this door's locked. If it is, we can just dig through this pile, clear this pile of dirt up. Yep, it's locked. So we're gonna have to wait and build some lockpicks in a minute for that. Let's see what else we can do on these stories. Nothing on that one. Here's some stuff to scavenge down here. Or get Pavel to do it. When people are slightly wounded and slightly sick, you want to have them get rest. But right now we don't have a bed yet. We got to build a bed because that makes you be more well rested. We got lockpicks, some water, and some more electrical parts. So we're gonna grab all that. The lockpick we can use to unlock that door up there that was in the way. Some food, raw food, some herbs, and some parts, water, and more electrical parts. Raw food, you have to use 2 to get full. If you cook it, it satiates your hunger more, but I usually don't cook in this game. Like, it's a waste of time to build the stove and materials. I just use 2 components of raw food to equal to satiate the hunger. And I usually eat on every other day, so it's day 1, day 3 we'll eat. because I'm telling you, you have to ration your food in this game. You really have to think about what you're doing. But once you get that kind of formula down of how to survive, it's a really easy game and it's super fun. Some more water and stuff. Okay, now we can clear out this, and we can get somebody else to come. Okay, he's working, so let's get Marco, he's not doing anything, to come down here and clear out this dirt pile. We gotta get all that out of the way to search these other containers. Also, it's a lot quicker to clear out the piles with a shovel. We don't have a shovel yet. I don't think we can even build a shovel yet. We have to wait and build a there is a tools workbench and then a workbench for your house. And those are the different kinds of workbenches you have to build stuff, but we will talk about that in a second when we get to that point. So here's like a zoomed out little area of the map. We got Bruno up there. Where you going, Bruno? Check this cabinet. And then we can use our lockpick to unlock that door. More water and stuff. Alright. And once you use the lockpick, it breaks. You can't use it again. They also have crowbars, which take the place of a lockpick, which is a lot better because you can get more uses out of it. It doesn't break right after you use it, but it will break eventually. So when we get the stuff built, we're going to be building a shovel and a crowbar. Those can be used as weapons, and they're very helpful for scavenging in other places. You'll see that when it gets nighttime. It's only 3 p.m. right now. I'm just going to go through a few days with you guys on here and just kind of show you how the game works. Okay, let's see if we can build anything, since Pavel doesn't really have anything to do right now. Everybody else is clearing out rubble. Here's our workbench down here. Let's see, we can make a bed. We can make a TV and stuff, but we want to make a metal workshop. That's how we're going to build our crowbars and stuff like that. So we're going to place it, let's just place it beside our other workbench. Next, most important thing is the crowbar, shovel, and a bed. Bed is going to seriously save your life in this game. You need to be well rested. Okay, Marco's done clearing out that other pile, so we'll clear out this one now. Once Pavel's done making this workbench, we can see if he can make us a crowbar or something like that. Yeah, we got enough materials to make a crowbar, so we're going to make that. We want to clear out this whole place so we have plenty of room to put beds and stuff like that. As you can see, there's holes all in the building, like here and here, over here. You can patch those up. It takes a lot of materials, and we don't have enough yet. But once we go scavenge other places, we'll start patching those holes up. And Pavel has made the crowbar, so now we can unlock this door with it. And see this counting down right here? That means it's almost nighttime, and that's when you go scavenge for stuff, is at night. We're making good progress, Pavel. Okay, it's nighttime now. So what you want to do is you want to pick somebody to scavenge, pick somebody to sleep, and pick somebody to guard. So we're going to get Bruno to guard because he's in good condition, and he can't carry a lot anyways. We will get Pavel to sleep because he's wounded, and we'll get Marco to scavenge. He can carry the most. So, and now since it's our first night, we don't have really any weapons besides a crowbar. We want to go somewhere where it is people that, where it's not dangerous. So let's see, quiet house. People are trying to lead normal lives, so we don't want to go anywhere where there's other people right now. Ruined villa, people still live there. We don't want to go there. Looted gas station. Nobody's living at the gas station, so we're going to go there first. Prepare. We'll bring a crowbar with us just in case we need to unlock something, and just in case we need it as a weapon. So let's go scavenge some stuff. We're really just looking for materials right now. Food would be nice, but we're not really hungry yet, or too hungry yet, so we're just going to grab as much stuff as we can at first. So we'll grab all that. Shell casings and stuff too to make bullets later. We just want to fill up everything, basically. Alright, and then there's this pile of rubble in the way. It's going to take a while for him to dig it up, so I'm going to skip forward in the video. And we're back. So we finally finished cleaning up the rubble, so we're going to keep on scavenging, fill up our inventory, and then hit the road. Pretty much clear up as much as we can. Oh, medicine. Both 2 kinds of meds. So these are really valuable. So I'm gonna drop some stuff that we won't need yet, like this coffee and this book. I mean, books are nice for morale purposes, but we won't really need it yet. So I'm gonna drop it and come back and get that another time. And okay, see these red circles? That means there's movement of some kind from something in there. So we're gonna peek and see what it is. See, it's just rats, but sometimes it can be humans, and they can be hostile, so you want to always check that. And here's a note. There is a note under the table, not actually hidden, but it could be easily missed from the style of handwriting. You can tell it's written by a woman in a hurry. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, I could not wait any longer. I hid some jewelry inside the books. Look for them in the basement inside cardboard boxes behind the barred door. Use it, stay alive, please. God bless you, I'm sorry. So maybe she committed suicide, I'm not sure, but it says behind the boxes, in the boxes behind the barred door. So let's go down to the basement and see if we can find that jewelry. Alright, so barred door, that means we need a hacksaw to do that, so we can't even get it right now. Let's check this refrigerator and see if there's any food. Yep. So we're gonna drop these sugar cubes, we don't really need them yet. Oops, drop some gun parts and get this food. Also, we will drop these shell casings because we can't make anything with it yet. Okay. So we got that. Food's very important, like I said. We're just going to make sure we filled up all the slots in our inventory, like these parts. Want to make sure they all are filled with 4. Just want to make sure that we're carrying all we can. Go up here and take these boards off this door. Just so we'll be ready for next time we come. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything in here. We're just wanting to fill up our inventory. Okay, so that's the stuff we dropped a while ago, so we'll go in here. And I'm telling you, I'm not even joking, guys, about my dog. I know you've heard me talk about him in a lot of videos. He literally hears me talking to you guys and like purposely comes in here and just is an annoyance on purpose. Like, I'm not even joking. He's so for real about it. Here's another clip, magnifying glass. Let's see what this is about. This poor man had been caught by the shelling. Poor guy. So what now? We're just making sure that all of our slots are filled up. Just making sure we can't carry any more stuff. So all that's full. And we're gonna just undo all these bars on the door so that when we come back it'll be a lot quicker for us to look for stuff. We can just run in and run out. I like to go in and get as much food and meds I can, clear out everything, and then the next night I'll come back and just load up on stuff. Go up on the roof. Looks like there's something over here. Just one thing. Maybe it'll be something cool. Who knows? Nope. Can't carry any of that. Alright, so we're going to go back down. Looks like you can drop down there. Yep. Alright, you can go through the back door. Make sure there's nothing cool in the backyard. And then go back. Should be able to build some stuff now. Okay, we're full now. So let's run to the exit. Cool. see if anything happened while we were gone. Coda, quit acting like a freak. Day 2. Night was calm. So sometimes you can be ransacked in the night and stuff, so that's cool. Not actually, it's not cool, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and build a bed because everybody needs it. Like I said, we had Pavel sleep last night, but he slept poorly. So we're gonna make this bed real quick. And then we're gonna get Bruno to make a shovel if we have enough materials to do that. Yep. So we can clear out this stuff a little easier. And Marco is tired, I'm sure, from all of his exploring last night, but we don't have a bed for him to sleep yet, so we're gonna go ahead and come down here and unlock this stuff. See what we can find in the cabinets. Alright, Bruno made the shovel so we can go finish clearing out this rubble. Does shovel and rubble rhyme? Kind of, I guess. Alright, what we got in this cabinet? Herbs, a book, and some water. And you can't drink the water in this game, which would be a lot more realistic. Like, water should be of importance, especially in like an apocalyptic scenario. But it's really not that big of a deal. You just use it to like make moonshine, which is kind of lame. Okay, Marco is slightly sick, so we're going to come up here and let him have some herb medicine. Since he's slightly sick, he doesn't really need the tough stuff. And we'll get Pavel to lay down since he's wounded and he slept poorly. Okay, in the cabinet we got some bandages and some books and some more herbs. We'll grab all that, put it in our inventory. Why does it still have a hand there? We took everything. That's weird. Oh, wait, no. Okay, he's laying down. Cool. Bruno can go clearing up this rubble. Marco is on meds now. Let's let him sit in this chair. Pavel needs to get his butt up and let Marco sleep because he's going to have to scavenge some more tonight. And Pavel can sit in the chair. And Bruno is going to do all this house stuff today. Search this cabinet. Got some more herbs, a lockpick, and a jewel. Pretty neat. Let's see if we can make a hacksaw yet. I think we might have to update the workbench before we can do that, yeah. How much is it going to take to upgrade it? We need 30 components, 15 wood. We don't have that yet, that's for sure. So let's go up here and unlock this cabinet with our crowbar. And that should do it for everything. We've searched everything in the house besides that. And then after that, we can end the day. Usually, there's a trader that comes like every 3 days or so. But it usually comes before 12, so it's 1 now. So once we search this cabinet, we'll go ahead and end the day. And go to nighttime. And I know that they're hungry, but I like to wait till they're very hungry before I feed them, so tomorrow they'll be eating. And we've got some more medicine, some more food, and some books. Awesome. Alright, so we've searched everything. We'll end the day. Marco should be rested now. He is, so we're going to let him scavenge. Bruno is tired, so we're going to let him sleep. And we'll make Pavel guard. And we'll go back to the gas station and get some materials. Should be quicker this time since we've already unlocked everything. We won't bring anything with us now because we know that nothing's locked anymore. And we'll just load up on as much as we can. We'll go to the basement first. Oh wait, we had to get this stuff. And tomorrow the trader should come so we can trade for anything that we need of importance. Grab all that. Go downstairs. Grab all that. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go through again the stuff. Oh, geez. Okay, so this guy looks like he's visiting a grave. On the fresh grave lies a little folded origami flower. So I guess it's for the guy that died up there. So at least he's friendly, he's not hostile, so he's not gonna bother us. We're just making sure that we got everything we can, and then we're just gonna get out of here. So it looks like we'll be coming back here again, because I like to make sure I clear out everything before going to a new area. Unless I'm like in dire need of something that I know that's not in this area. We're gonna drop this book again and get these parts. They're pretty important. Books aren't really that important unless it's cold. You can burn them, but other than that, they're not of really importance. I mean, you can read them if they're depressed, which I guess helps, but we don't really need them right now. Once we upgrade our workbench, we can build the hacksaw so we can get the jewels in the basement, and we can make bullets too, which will be great. Let's check this again. I think I skipped something over here. No. Okay, we're gonna drop the coffee again and get this part. Like I said, parts are really important. Coffee, sugar, and books are the things that I drop the most in this game. Alright, that's pretty much it. We're going to run to the exit now and go to day 3. Like I said, this game is super... You have to really think about what you're doing. And some things happen in it that you should pay attention to. And you'll come across different things that are of importance, like you can stop a girl from getting raped, and there's an old couple you can steal from them and make them die because they'll starve if you take their food, and like it really impacts the people, like they get depressed and stuff. So Marco is not very hungry, which is weird. I imagined he'd be oh, that's right, no, you don't get very hungry till like 4 days. So we're gonna let them all eat. It takes 2 pieces of food to get filled up, so we're gonna let Bruno eat first, eat some vegetables, and then eat another thing of fruit. I actually don't know what that stuff is. It looks like a chicken leg. Okay, and let Pavel eat. The trader guy should be coming today. Pavel's tired, so after he eats, we'll let him rest. And he's wounded too, so we're gonna let him lay down. We're gonna make Bruno get his butt up because he got to sleep last night, and let Marco sit down. Here comes the trader guy. Let's see. We needed wood and components from him. So let's open the door again. Don't shut the door in his face. Let's see. He's got canned food too. That's of importance, and this food too. So let's see if we can just like take all of his stuff. Get some wood too. Alright, what can we trade him? We got a diamond. And herbs. We don't really need these herbs yet. Water and sugar. Alright, cool. He's got a deal. Let's see if we can trade anything else. We still need components. Alright, what can we give him? We can give him these bullet parts. I know what you're thinking. Carly, you need bullets. You find bullets too in this game. You don't have to make them necessarily. What else can we give him? We can give him some books. He's got a deal, and I think that would be good enough. We'll shut the door. and go see if we can't upgrade this bench. Now we got plenty of food. Alright, we can upgrade that. Next we'll upgrade our other bench so we can fill up the holes in the house. But before we end this video, I want to show you guys some of the situations that you encounter, like an example of them. So maybe we can go to that place that I'm thinking of tonight, because sometimes places aren't available. Alright, we can make a hacksaw now. So we're going to make it. Those break too after you use them. Let's see if we can make anything else. We should make another bed so 2 people can sleep. Make it, we'll put it over here. And then Marco can lay down and then we'll end the day. Alright, Marco, come lay down. And Bruno can come upstairs. Or let's see if we can make anything else. A chair, we don't really need that. Can make lockpicks, we don't really need that. We got a crowbar, so. Alright, we'll end the day. Alright. I'm going to take Bruno this time, because like I said, I'm about to show you something, and I don't want... Bruno, I don't really care if he dies. I mean, it's going to be kind of sad, but I'd rather him go than somebody else. We're going to take a shovel, because we're going to need a weapon. I'm going to show you guys. Alright, guys, here's an example of what can happen. Situations you encounter when you go looting. So, as you can see, he says I'm not alone here, so we're going to... So there's people here, and they could either be bad, or they could not be bad. Okay, they got guns, so this could probably end badly. Okay, we're gonna see if he'll let us loot without trying to kill us. Usually when you go to the supermarket, it's a girl trying to be raped, and you can sneak up behind the guy and hurt him. It looks like they're not gonna bother us, though. But if we had a gun, we could take them out. We're just going to get as much as we can and leave. We don't want to overdo our welcome. But that's just some kinds of things you can encounter as these people they're looting too. Sometimes they're friendly, sometimes they're nice. It just depends on how you react to them and stuff like that. Like I said, it's a really cool game to have this kind of dynamic situations. But anyways, that's this War of Mine, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It should be pretty cheap around a summer sale. So check it out if you want, and let me know what you guys think of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.